Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into the dark world of crime to uncover the top 10 most wanted criminals in the world. These individuals have evaded capture, living their lives in the shadows, while leaving a trail of devastation and heartbreak in their wake. Stay tuned to find out who these dangerous individuals are, the heinous acts they've committed, and why they're on the run. Remember, justice can only be served when we all work together. Our journey into the world's most wanted begins with a name synonymous with the drug trade, Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. As the former leader of the Sinaloa cartel, El Chapo's reign was one of violence, corruption, and unimaginable profits from drug trafficking. This is a man who escaped prison not once, but twice. The first time he bribed his way out, smuggled out in a laundry cart. The second escape was even more audacious, a mile-long tunnel dug right into his prison cell. Captured in 2016 after a shootout with Mexican Marines, El Chapo was extradited to the United States, where he is currently serving a life sentence. Though behind bars, El Chapo's legacy continues to cast a long shadow. His story is a stark reminder of the power of the drug trade and the human cost of the war on drugs. From the drug cartels of Mexico, we turn our attention to the global threat of terrorism and the chilling story of Ayman al-Zawahiri. As the former leader of al-Qaeda, al-Zawahiri was a key figure in some of the most horrific terrorist attacks in recent history. While Osama bin Laden was the face of al-Qaeda, al-Zawahiri was often described as the brains of the operation. He was instrumental in shaping al-Qaeda's ideology and planning attacks that spread terror and chaos across the globe. Despite numerous attempts to capture or kill him, al-Zawahiri remained elusive for years. His reign of terror finally came to an end in 2022 when a U.S. drone strike in Kabul, Afghanistan, killed the al-Qaeda leader. Although his death marked a significant blow to the terrorist organization, the world continues to grapple with the legacy of his violence and hatred. Our pursuit of justice now takes us to the bustling streets of Mumbai, India, where we delve into the criminal underworld of Dawood Ibrahim. Ibrahim heads D Company, a sprawling criminal enterprise involved in everything from drug trafficking and extortion to contract killings and terrorism. He is the mastermind behind the 1993 Bombay bombings, a series of coordinated attacks that killed hundreds of innocent people. Despite international pressure and numerous attempts to apprehend him, Ibrahim remains a fugitive, believed to be hiding in Pakistan. His ability to evade justice for so long is a testament to his network's reach and the corrupting influence of his wealth. Dawood Ibrahim remains a stark reminder that justice delayed is justice denied. Our pursuit of the world's most wanted takes us deep into the heart of international organized crime, where we encounter Semyon Mogilevich. Known as the Brainy Don for his sharp intellect and business acumen, Mogilevich is a master manipulator, pulling strings from the shadows. Mogilevich's criminal empire knows no borders. He's involved in everything from drug trafficking to weapons trafficking to money laundering and human trafficking. Despite being indicted in the United States for his role in a stock fraud scheme, Mogilevich has remained out of reach, living openly in Moscow, Russia. His ability to evade justice is a testament to his connections and the difficulty of pursuing international criminals. Semyon Mogilevich is a stark reminder that organized crime is a global threat that requires international cooperation to combat. Our journey takes us to the rugged landscapes of Sicily, Italy, home to one of the world's oldest and most notorious criminal organizations, the Mafia. At the top of our list of most wanted is Matteo Messina Denaro. Known as Diabolic for his ruthlessness and ability to vanish into thin air, Denaro is a ghost-like figure who has been on the run for decades. He is the last of the old-school Mafia godfathers, a man who rose through the ranks through cunning, violence, and an unwavering commitment to the organization's code of silence. Despite numerous crackdowns on the Sicilian Mafia and a massive manhunt for Denaro, he has managed to stay one step ahead of the law. Matteo Messina Denaro is a haunting reminder that the Mafia, though weakened, is far from defeated. His continued freedom is an affront to the memory of his victims and a challenge to the forces of law and order. We return to the treacherous world of Mexican drug cartels, where we encounter another powerful figure who has evaded capture for decades, Ismael El Mayo Zambada. As one of the leaders of the Sinaloa cartel, El Mayo has managed to stay one step ahead of the law. even as his counterparts have been captured or killed. Unlike El Chapo, who reveled in his notoriety, El Mayo prefers to operate in the shadows. He is a master of logistics, a shrewd businessman who has kept the Sinaloa cartel running like a well-oiled machine. Despite his low profile, El Mayo is a ruthless criminal who is responsible for countless deaths and untold suffering. El Mayo's continued freedom is a testament to the power and reach of the Sinaloa cartel. It is a reminder of the challenges of bringing down these criminal organizations. Our pursuit of justice takes a chilling turn as we delve into the heart of Africa, where we encounter Joseph Kony. As the leader of the Lord's Resistance Army, or LRA, Kony waged a reign of terror across Central Africa, abducting children, forcing them to become soldiers and committing unspeakable atrocities. Kony's methods were as cruel as they were effective. He preyed on the most vulnerable, using fear and violence to control entire villages. Despite international efforts to apprehend him, Kony remained elusive for years, hiding in the dense jungles of Central Africa. His ability to evade capture for so long is a stark reminder of the challenges of bringing justice to remote regions of the world. Although the LRA's power has diminished in recent years and Kony is believed to be in hiding, the scars of his brutality run deep. His story serves as a chilling reminder of the human cost of conflict and the need to protect the innocent. Our search for justice takes us to the heart of one of the darkest chapters in human history, the Rwandan genocide. At the center of this horrific event is Felicien Kabuga. Kabuga was a businessman who used his fortune and influence to incite genocide. He owned and operated radio television Libre des Mille Collines, a radio station that became a mouthpiece for hate speech, broadcasting venomous propaganda. For years, Kabuga evaded capture, living under assumed names and relying on his vast wealth and network of supporters. He became a symbol of impunity, a reminder that even the most heinous crimes can go unpunished. Our pursuit of justice takes us to the battle-scarred landscapes of the Middle East, where we confront the specter of ISIS and its self-proclaimed caliph, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Baghdadi's reign was one of unimaginable brutality, marked by mass executions, sexual enslavement, and a campaign of terror. He declared a caliphate, a state governed by a strict interpretation of Islamic law, and vowed to expand its reach across the globe. Under Baghdadi's leadership, ISIS became infamous for its barbarity. For years, Baghdadi remained elusive, his whereabouts unknown as he directed his followers from the shadows. He became the world's most wanted man, a symbol of the global threat of terrorism. Our journey into the world of crime and justice takes us back to the heart of the Sinaloa cartel, where we encounter Ovidio Guzman Lopez, son of the infamous El Chapo. Known as El Raton, the Mouse, Ovidio Guzman Lopez is a key player in the Sinaloa cartel, overseeing drug trafficking operations. His capture in 2019 sparked a wave of violence across Culiacan, Mexico, as cartel gunmen engaged in fierce gun battles with security forces. The Mexican government, fearing further bloodshed, made the controversial decision to release Ovidio Guzman Lopez. The release was a major victory for the Sinaloa cartel and a blow to the Mexican government's efforts to combat organized crime. Ovidio Guzman Lopez remains a key figure in the Sinaloa cartel and a target for law enforcement on both sides of the border. His story is a stark reminder of the challenges of breaking the cycle of violence and corruption that fuels the drug trade. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content. Stay safe and see you in the next video.